病神かよ。
近づかない方がいいな。
気にする必要ないよ。
なあ品戸生、教えてくれよガウナのこと。
どんな形状のやつ？
強かった？
Welcome back to another JAAB review. Anime reviews with an American twist.
英語が操縦士になってくれたら母さん鼻が高いよ。
Knights of Sidonia. It's a Netflix original anime. It's an adaptation of the mecha manga by Satsumo Nihai, who's also known for the manga behind another Netflix original, Ajin, Demi-Human. Check out our review there. The studio for production is Polygon Pictures, who doesn't have much of an anime background yet. The director is Kobun Shizuno, who's probably most known for his work on Detective Conan from 1996. Sidonia no Kishi. It's set in the year 3394, which is 1,000 years after mankind fled the Earth after being destroyed by these alien Ghana beings. The Sidonia is this massive ship that has managed to survive the years in space, mostly from trying to avoid any Ghana encounters, but all the while still training mecha to hopefully win any battles if need be. The civilization on Sidonia is rather large, and essentially it's a Japanese ship filled with a population around the size of Iceland. Their contact with all other ships has been lost, so they have no way to know if they're the last of the humans or not. Of course, let's be honest, if there's an American ship out there, it's either this pimped out, beastly, nasty king of all ships, or we managed to start a civil war inside and destroy ourselves that way. But I digress. On to Knights. The main character is Nagate Tanikes, who actually lives in the underground part of Sidonia, where he was supposed to live out his life in seclusion from upper civilization. However, after his grandfather, a former guard pilot himself, dies, Nagate finds himself in a panic searching for food, and stumbles upon a way out of the underground and into the civilized part of Sidonia. While underground, Nagate spent years training on an older Guardian pilot simulator, making him a genuine prodigy, and he's able to become an actual guard pilot to help defend Sidonia. Of course, being a rookie, he gets picked on as he tries to fit in with the squad. It gets even more awkward as the civilization has advanced to a point where asexual reproduction, cloning, and photosynthesis are a thing, meaning any romantic side plots are complicated to say the least. That in Nagate isn't an advanced upper-class born citizen, so he can't photosynthesize and is the only pilot that actually needs to eat multiple times per day, which can seem sort of pointless and with a touch of humor, especially seeing that a giant talking bear, or a human in a bear suit, I guess, is the main chef of the place. But it can be quite important when the mecha space machine has a reserve amount of food for a pilot. Basically, if and when Nagate gets stuck away from Sidonia, his food rations are about a third, I think, of the other pilots, which goes to a larger point about how Knights is mostly a well-thought-out anime. The guard pilots, for example, are a well-designed division with strong structure and discipline. Some pretty good moves to go along with it, too. Artistic. The problem with Knights of Sidonia for us here at JAAB was the fan service and the romance focus. Let's take a step back. You have a sci-fi mecha anime with an impossible-to-beat enemy and a hotshot young pilot to save the day. And you spend a large portion of the time building multiple romantic relationships? Why even have it in space? There are some striking parallels in Knights from older anime, but I won't take anything away for taking parts here or there from a classic or two. Knights of Sidonia has some unique mecha anime battles that can really draw you in, and they don't leave you hanging often at the end of episodes just to make you want to watch more. There was some parts where I didn't really want to watch more, though. The weird parts took over at times and almost lost me completely. Maybe here at JAAB we should accept this more, as clearly it's a large part of Japanese anime, which we love, but it's hard, not our style. We sort of ignore it, pretend it didn't happen in terms of the ongoing plot, and wait for it to end. Maybe in Japan they wait for and cherish these moments, but for us it needs to be done just right to actually improve the show. The art of Knights of Sidonia is a bit washed out CGI. There's definitely room for improvement, even though it does pull off some new age kind of anime style. Some of the characters look too much alike though and got me confused. All that being said, Knights does have some more than just some potential. It actually has moments of top quality anime. Just too few and far apart for a great score. And with that, let's get to our R system, our awesome anime rating system, and see what we score here. For Knights of Sidonia, plot, 77. For characters, an 82. For music animation, pretty good 80 here. For the fan service, gotta take a little off. 62 here. Let's crank it through the R system. Find out the final score. It's gonna be 78. 78, Knights of Sidonia. A respectable score. We hope to see more seasons. We think it'll improve even more. Don't forget to subscribe for more honest anime reviews.